If your fat loss journey feels miserable, over restrictive, or like your entire life revolves around losing weight, this video is for you. Because the truth is, the reason that so many women struggle to stay consistent isn't because they're lazy or unmotivated. It's because they're trying to follow routines that are completely unsustainable. And in today's video, I want to talk about how I was able to lose fat and transform my entire life without hating every single moment of it. We're going to talk about fat loss, balance, how to create sustainable habits, and enjoy the process. These are the tools that you're going to have that are actually going to make your progress last. Also, if you're new here, hi, my name's Alyssa. I'm an online fitness coach and I help women burn body fat, create sustainable habits, and build confidence in the process to actually create a healthy lifestyle that lasts. And my entire coaching philosophy is built around creating habits and routines that are going to last and help you to create a lifestyle change, not a quick fix. I think one of the biggest reasons that women struggle with fat loss is approaching it from a place of like punishment. They think I have to cut out everything, I have to do endless cardio, I can never eat out or go out with my friends, and I just have to be so perfect to be able to see progress. And honestly, that's why so many women keep starting over. Because if you hate the process, you're not actually going to stick with it long term. You cannot build a lifestyle that you secretly want to escape from. And I definitely had to learn that the hard way. One of the biggest mindset shifts for me was understanding that fat loss is not about starving yourself. And I know that this is a really touchy subject for a lot of women, depending on your experience. The truth is the shift is seeing food as fuel. It's just a neutral thing and it's not good or bad. It's just understanding what we want to eat to be able to fuel our body, give us the best energy, rebuild our muscle, and support our metabolism, all of those things. And so what really shifted for me was I just decided that I was going to commit to my fitness journey and of course losing fat and gaining muscle, but I still wanted to eat the foods that I enjoyed. And I still went out with my friends and my family and enjoyed those meals together. And I still would get ice cream and frozen yogurt because I wanted to. But the difference that I learned was moderation and just having more balance in my life. This balance actually made staying consistent possible because it was like if I wanted that sweet treat, I would just give it to myself in a smaller moderation and a healthier option rather than going on a binge because I haven't had sugar or chocolate for weeks on end. And that is what really created that consistency and really helped me to repair my relationship with food. And also, it's really important with your nutrition to focus on having balanced meals throughout your day, prioritizing protein, and really just having more of a overall approach to why am I eating this, what is it doing for me, and listening to your hunger cues and not ignoring them. And the key thing is just removing guilt around food. Food is literally so good for us, and this is just a big mindset piece and understanding that we need food to fuel our body and to have the best energy in our day, to build muscle, and it really is there just as a source for us. And so that's why when you stop over restricting and cutting out sugars and breads, you're way more likely to stick with your plans, stay consistent, and avoid going on a binge. And another shift was I stopped trying to earn my foods through doing workouts. This is something that I see so many women doing. They feel like they have to work off what they ate last night, or they have to, starve themselves the next day and not eat for a whole day because they had a bigger meal the night before. And it's super painful and it's really real. It's a real struggle that so many women have, and I just want to acknowledge that. But this is how we can reframe our mind. Your workouts should support your life, not punish you for living it. And this just comes from allowing yourself to enjoy fitness and not see it as something that you have to do. It's something that you get to do because it's coming from a place of love, and you get to go to the gym and lift weights or go on a run and do these things from a place of this is going to help me be the best version of me. That comes with prioritizing your recovery or going on walks every day. All of these pieces are key to fitness. And so from a logistics, I would rather do 4 workouts in a week consistently for multiple weeks, multiple months, multiple years than do 7 workouts every single week for 3 weeks and then completely fall off and not go to the gym for months. So this is the cycle that we're really focusing on breaking, and what has helped me so much to actually sticking to a routine and burning fat. The real secret to actually staying consistent is to enjoy the process. And this is honestly the biggest thing I want people to understand. If you do not enjoy having an active lifestyle, you will not be consistent with it. The goal is not just to lose the weight. The goal is to build a lifestyle with the habits that make you feel good. This just comes with building a routine that you look forward to every day. And you know, for me, it's like waking up and going for a walk in the morning and just getting that sunshine, or fueling my body with a super good breakfast that has more protein, and also just like romanticizing my routines of like going to the grocery store and picking out fresh produce and understanding that this is going to nourish my body and make me feel so good. This also comes with like slowing down at meal times. I feel like for me, I'm just somebody who's always on the go and in a rush and have a million things that I'm doing and multitasking. And so it's really been helpful for me to slow down and just like enjoy my dinner that I made for myself, and just enjoy those moments of, wow, like I'm nourishing my body and it feels so good. You have to build a life that you love and include fitness, include nutrition, include the mindset work, everything in it. And then over time, it'll just be super seamless and you'll look forward to actually moving your body and eating good. For me, fitness stopped feeling like self-destruction, punishment, all of those negative things, and started feeling like self-care. Like this is just something that I do for myself because I deserve it and it's gonna help me be the best me. That mindset shift changes everything. And I also had to stop treating fitness like something temporary, like, oh, I'm gonna be going, you know, on a trip for a vacation to the beach, so I really wanna fit into, you know, these jeans, or like look this, or like burn this much fat, or like lose this much weight. It's like, no. Because when we do that, we're super strict. And then what happens when we return to normal life? If the habits are not sustainable, the results won't be sustainable either. The habits that get you those results are the ones that should actually help you to maintain them. So if you get in the habit of doing your meal preps, you go for your walks, you go to the gym, you feel good, you aren't eating out as much, like all of these things are going to actually help you build a routine and create the life you love. Honestly, the women in my program who see the best results, who lose the weight, and most importantly, keep it off, they are not doing all these extreme diets and binging and like creating these toxic habits. They're breaking them. And they are building routines that they actually look forward to and can stick to. And that's why they're seeing the best results and keeping them. So that's why consistency just becomes so much easier when it just fits in your life. This can come from realistic workout schedules. You know, you don't always have to work out for an hour, 2 hours, like 30 minutes consistently will really get you far. Having the flexibility of, you know, some days, some weeks, it's not going to go exactly the way you want, but what are your non-negotiables and what are the things that you're going to do to show up anyways that day? This really comes into having that grace and structure and that balance that I always talk about with my clients of how do we give ourselves grace when things don't go perfect, but also how do we return back to the structure, into the framework and the habits that are going to get us to where we want to be. And that's why you need to let go of the perfection and just understand that it's not about that. It's about not quitting on yourself. This is what I coach my clients with. One bad meal, not going to ruin your progress. One missed workout doesn't mean that you lost all your gains. What matters most is what you do every single day, consistently over time. It's going to compound and really get you to losing the weight, burning the fat, and feeling good again. And at the end of the day, your fitness journey should improve your life, not consume and stress you out. You deserve to feel confident, healthy, energized, without feeling obsessed, overwhelmed, and miserable in the process. And honestly, sustainable fitness may take longer, but it's going to actually last this time. And that is the biggest difference maker. And if you're somebody who's struggling with consistency, balance, or knowing how to create a sustainable routine for yourself, that's exactly what I help my clients with. My coaching is built around helping women burn fat, transform their life, and actually have habits that support staying consistent for long term. You can check out more information on coaching and watch my free training linked below. You do not need to hate yourself into making a change. The goal is to build a lifestyle that feels so good, you'll never want to go back.